What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Josh Hero. Oh, am I excited for today's reaction. Black has been one of my favorite artists since I discovered him around 2019, 2018. And his dark, melancholic, very, I love you, but I don't know if I can handle you, or I love you, but I can't attach to you music has been feeding my ears. And Since I Have a Lover was literally the perfect encapsulation of both dark, melodramatic music mixed with love songs at the exact same time. And I don't know, 2023 was just a year of like black and lavender album covers, because I really love Lovesick. I think that came out in 2023. Those are like my top two albums that year. I think they just represent my entire mood, right? I think they represent my entire love life so far, which is weird to say. But yo, they were just great. They were just absolutely great. Since I Have a Lover, both the album and the title track, I go back to Since I Have a Lover just continuously. I'm talking about the song. The album too, but I'm talking about the song. Just continuously. So, today, we have Love is the New Gangsta. It's a album cover with him and his daughter. But I'm assuming he's going to talk about, his daughter, fatherhood, that whole type of thing. And that's the new love that he's adapted himself to, and not really chasing women, but more or less, taking care of his daughter and seeing his daughter become a, young girl, young teenager, young woman, what that's going to be like type shit. So I'm excited to hear this. Maturing your music is important, ladies and gentlemen. We just went through a whole week where somebody refuses to be a grown-up and be mature. So I'm excited to hear this. But before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on IG. And let's get into the first track, which is Bounty.
There's a bounty on your head. Post one, the post was for whoever wanted bread. And that's what you get for all the shit you said. Lying to me while lying in my bed. And you ain't gotta die to me or dead. My condolences is my eyes shed. I was missing you, was so misled. Once I get to you, you better beg for your life. Cause boy, there's a bounty on your head. Post one, the post was for whoever wanted bread. And as once I get to you, you better beg for your life. Cause boy, there's a bounty on your head.
I'm going to pause it right here because I feel like we're transitioning into the next track, which is going to be Bird Flu. But just my little thoughts on that intro. I'm already getting lost in the world. See, that's the beauty about Black, is that his very hypnotic but monotone vocals just fit so well with his overall production that he can, sing over a trap soul like 808 type beat, or he can be a little bit more alternative and, add some strings, add less drums, slow the tempo down. Like, he can really do whatever. He's very versatile, right? And now I feel like because it's raining outside, this is about to just hit like the best thing in the world. So we just gonna let it ride out.
What goes around comes around, applies to me too. I know I hurt you, baby, but I lied to me too. See, I could never switch, hope you ride for me too. All the years I thugged it out until I finally meet you. Look, taking out my cool was such a process. Why is that? Cutting through my armor, trying to dissect. You the only one for me, even though I try to run from it on. Out of breath now. You upset now. Practice makes perfect, need my restitution. You see the leap from boys to men, baby, that's just my evolution. In a rush, broken trust, gotta handle that. It's just me alone in that black Cadillac. Know we both got options, still I'm locked in. I've been self-inflicted from the things I never said. The story grew some legs, then that really got ahead. An open ear could make a stranger feel like she's somebody to me. Why I did it wouldn't make no sense to nobody but me. So I take a beat, formulate how I feel. Words too, been sick, baby, I'm so sick, got bird flu. I'm praying on it like my church suit. I'm feeling cleansed from my sins in the end, know I deserve you. In a rush, broken trust, gotta handle that. It's just me alone in that black Cadillac. She'll come around often. If you want me on, then I'm so often. Check. Even under pressure, think I finally understand a lesson. First time felt stuck, grew to feeling better. Second time around, I wrote a letter. Third time around,
Okay, so I might have been wrong in my prediction. Who knows? He may still talk about fatherhood on this project, but it's seems like this is another album where he's talking about, you know, his love life or having a relationship. But in the last project, it was more like, I know I'm in love with this girl. I know this girl's in love with me, but I just have commitment issues type of thing. So we go around and we play house. We get into arguments. We get into really big fights. You know what I'm saying? And we're still acting as if we're a couple. We're still moving as if we're a couple, but we won't commit to each other. There's something there. It's either me or her. Most likely him, just based off of this song right here. He won't allow himself to commit to another person. And honestly, those are kind of the worst people to date, Chad. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Emotionally avoidant niggas, bro. Niggas who don't want to just come forward and say how they actually feel. Instead, they just be like, nah, or nah, nigga, tell me. Like, fuck is we doing? Like, we grown adults. Communication is everything, right? You know, but it sounds like he's saying that he's working on it, and because he lost her at one point, it really made him reevaluate everything that's going on in his life and why he does the things that he does. And he's like, bro, that's the one. And I'm learning how to be the one for her. And so now I feel like I've done the work. You know what I'm saying? I got over my sickness and I've done the work, and now I feel like I deserve you, which is not a good thing really to say, because you don't deserve anybody, but you get the idea though. You definitely get the idea. Next track is All That Matters with Leon Thomas and AZ Chechik. So let's check this out. This might slap. This might slap.
pop out with my baby. This life could be amazing. Let's get into it, shout it, what's been up? Wiping every problem you've been soaking up. Break down the mess until the pile is gone. Love when I get to have you all alone. Watch how you talking, girl, you can't complain. New custom linen, I can't wait to stay. Time zone switching, you said make a change, so I made a change. Baby, I don't wanna call you up and hit a ringer, cause it feels like you got something better, know it's it.
Oh yeah.
Put the blinders on, you're all that matters.
I don't know, but you, I'm always feeling like my best. Feeling like my best when we flesh to flesh. Hope it ain't too fast for you when these feelings get expressed. You know I'm nonchalant, keep my feelings in check. Is it love, is it lust? Honestly, I say it's both, cause after we fuck, I wanna hold you close. We've been arguing lately, shit, I'm here to clear the smoke. And fuck all these jealous bitches, it's you that I chose. My best friend, my other half, partner in crime. So drunk off your love, I can't walk in the line. Before it was official, still treat you like you mine. We had one good night, then I made it all the time. Yes, it's true. You made for me, I made for you. I know it's ups and downs, everything ain't gonna be smooth. But this is something I can't lose. I give you all of me.
Yeah, I love you in 100 years. Never see another face, cause you're right here. I would choose your love over golden pearls. And I would take your hand and turn my back on the world. Hey, cause you're all that matters to me. All that matters. Hey, oh baby, all that matters to me.
Absolutely fire. Fire. Y'all know how I feel about R&B rap tracks. Not the biggest fan of them. Not to say that we haven't had great R&B rap tracks, but not the biggest fan of them. AZ slid, I ain't gonna lie. He slid. Like, girl, we not worried about these other shorties. It's me and you, baby. Come on. It's me and you. Come on. And then Leon did his thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that Leon didn't get a verse, you feel what I'm saying, right? Although a verse would have been nice, I think he added what he needed to add to the track. I think Black did what he needed to do, but I think AZ in the production was the real shining star of this track, and I think that's on purpose. Right? I think that's on purpose. I think everybody played their part really, really well in this track. I think all three of them just meshed really well with the production. So I'm not mad at it, you feel what I'm saying? Girl, all that matters is you and me, yo. Let's not worry about them. It's us, yo. Chat, I know y'all resonate with this album. Yo, everybody want love. I know some of y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all messed up, or y'all weren't the best at expressing y'all feelings, or y'all were working on yourselves during the time and you just couldn't really focus on somebody else. So now you come back around like, yo, I'm whole. I promise you, yo, I'm not worried about them. Yo, it's me and you, babe. It's me and you. Next track is Foot on My Neck.
Stuck in my head, I know that God is watching me. For all that I said, it cost enough to make you leave. We know that you foot on my neck. So hard for me to say it. Foot on my neck. Don't know which way to play it. Foot on my neck. Foot on my neck. Don't walk right about it, I get butterflies for you. What the fuck up, I just really wanna help you see. Foot on my neck. So hard for me to say it. Foot on my neck.
That track right there was just fire. That track right. I don't really have any notes. I forgot what that song is. I feel like every R&B artist has done that song. I feel like every R&B artist has done that, so I can't really pinpoint who's done that. I feel like somebody did it recently, though. It's in my playlist. I just can't remember from the top of my head. But overall, though, that track was fire. Subject matter, more or less the same, but I'm grooving right now, chat. You know what I'm saying? A little, you feel me? I'm grooving right now. You know what I'm saying? I love where my brother Six Lack is taking me. I know he doesn't like being called that, but hey, bro, you chose that name. You gotta live with the consequences. Next track is Wifey Baby Mama. This is about to be very interesting considering the album that we're listening to right now. Don't forget, Black can rap too. He showed y'all earlier. He can rap too.
Okay, now this time around it's different. Promise, I swear. I traveled the world, seen it all. They never cared, no. Besides the pay, can't relate. Separate me from what you hate. Said it straighten up the pace. Last time we fussed with some wild shit, I know. You love the poet who can't get his words right sometimes. And you ain't signed up for that, you're waiting on the punchline. It's feeling like crunch time, I really want my baby mama without the drama. Hey, to be a man, show you that I can. Let me follow suit like a tailor. If I feel her, I'ma pull up in that coupe. Smoky blue, when I break that shit gon' feel like parachute. Candy rain, retract the roof. So for real, it's bulletproof. They could shoot it, but I'm Cupid. Keep an arrow on my hip. 214 like Marshall Falk. She gon' catch me if I slip. Want her over in the south of France. Picked up at the shore by a boat that took us to a boat. How could you ask for more? This love is lavender smelling. Vanilla kiss after we relish. Padded with relics. We the if it ain't you, then I'ma pack it up. I promise there's a parallel, you gotta back it up. Baby mama, without the drama. Give you everything I got for 1,000 summers. I know you wanna. Plans of getting married in a villa. I baby throwing flowers. Blood in, blood out, true spiller. Let's make the.
So now I'm getting the overwhelming sense that this album is about his BM. Goes back to my further point of maturity music, right? Maturing in your music. We do not hear a lot of artists in general talk highly about wanting to get with their BMs, right? With their baby moms, right? Usually it's like, oh, my baby mama tripping. Oh, I got baby moms. You know, a lot of rappers have multiple baby moms, right? But you don't ever really, they kind of flexing in a weird way. It's kind of weird. But, or they talk down about them. But you don't ever hear the active process of, I don't want you to just be my baby moms. I want to do the right thing. I want to be the man in your life, the man for our child. I want this child to have a real family structure. You don't hear that a lot, especially in our community, in the artists that we all love. It's just, oh, this rapper got 3 baby mamas. Oh, this rapper got 4 baby mamas. This rapper got 2 baby mamas. This rapper got 6 baby mamas. Just having kids everywhere because the money, the lifestyle, the women, all of this other stuff. And no dick discipline, by the way. But you could tell this is a concerted effort of like, yo, I'm done with the whole phase. Our child is growing up and our child needs a father in their life. And me and you have just had that deeper connection. I don't know all of Black's business, right? I don't know if this is, he only has 1 kid, right? Or he has multiple. I don't know, right? But clearly this is the one where he's like, it's you and me. Like, I did the artist life. I did the thrill. I did all of that stuff, dog. Like, it's over. Now that I've taken time, I've taken more calculated moves to step away from the music and not just put out stuff because my career asks for it. Now that I'm really taking the time to learn within myself and learn through our experiences, it's time for me to settle down and really build this family life. And I want to build this family life with you, which is amazing to hear from an artist who doesn't sensationalize or talk shit about their baby mom. This is great. This is great. Blackity man. You represent what Black man should represent. That I love that. I absolutely love that. Yeah, bro. That's the type of music that I want to hear. Next track is I Guess.
It's a question, I guess I blew it. Guess we're over and done, I guess you don't love me, no. You don't love me, no. Well, I'll knock till it's yes, I guess I blew it. Guess we're over and done, I guess you don't love me, no. Baby, it's me, open the gate, she opened the door, the weapon was raised, guess I blew it. Guess we're over and done, I guess you don't love me, no. You don't love me, no. Well, I'll knock till it's yes, I guess I blew it. Guess we're over and done, I guess you don't love me, no. Oh, baby, please, my heart is breaking. Say she don't want no confrontation. It's a sad, sad song, play it every day. A sad, sad song was the record touch me. I don't understand, it's a question, I guess I blew it. Guess we're over and done, I guess you don't love me, no. You don't love me, no.
I like the idea of that track, right? I like the track too, but I also like the idea of how like this is a very dark thing that's happening here, but yet it's very fast paced. It's more upbeat, like that contrast, right? It really reminds me again of his last album, which I really feel like is important to note now that I'm really thinking about it, because I really feel like you need to listen to his last album to understand this album and the progression that we're going on, because I think he's talking about the same exact woman. You know what I'm saying? But Since I Have a Lover was like a lot of upbeat tunes, right? But it was a lot of dark undertone. A lot, right? And then it was obviously the dark tracks with dark undertone too. A very upbeat, sunny day type of walking down the street. Oh, you hate me. That's okay, but right, you hate me, but it's like one of those things. But I do enjoy it, man. I'm really liking this album, though. Yo, this man can't miss for me, bro. He's on that list now of just artists that just don't make bad music to me, bro, and he's just never gonna miss me, bro. Next track is Ashin' the Blunt with Thug. Let's see how this sounds.
The house, can't look at the sun. Ashin' the blunt. Life of a superstar, I never have fun. Just sit here in the dark, ashing the blunt. I'm just being blunt, hey. You'll never know who your true speed. Whoa. You gotta get up, you got work to do, please. Whoa. Coco, helping your slow speed. Whoa. Whoa. Chanel coat, you know what to keep your significant other by your side. You know what to tell her to make her smile when she for the frown. You know what to do to make her truly happy. One touch can get her nasty. I got interested in love. Like, what's up with you, girl? With that second guessing, you know when sometimes end up on a dead road. I dropped my nuts about you, girl. I turned a King Kong. But they'll never let me out the house. Can't look at the sun. Ash in the blunt. Life of a superstar, I never have fun. Just sit here in the dark, ash in the blunt. I'm just being blunt, hey. I guess it's a cream. I hope she know I want her every day. I hope she know I want her every way. I know she fuck my homie, but I done made a lot, but ain't reached my max. Hey, niggas think they ball until they file that tax. Whoa, had to learn the business the hard way. Now my cup running over, and young thugger than Scarface. Love is hottest on the road.
Cool track. Probably won't be a track that I would like go to, but if it's playing, I'm not going to stop. It's cool. It's a vibe, right? It still fits within the tone, within the picture that he's trying to paint, but it's not a track that like I'm just in love with, like I've been in love with basically every other track up until this point. Next track is Trauma. Young Thug did his thing, though. I will admit, Young Thug did pretty well on that track. And you can also really hear the Young Thug influence in Black as well.
Trauma, keep it from my daughter, yeah. Trauma, got it from my mother, yeah. Trauma, got it from my father, too. Trauma, sometimes I don't know what to do. Do anybody know? Can anyone relate? This shit gon' stress me out, I'm tryna integrate. I ain't see no way, I had to make a way. Give it my best shot until I fade away. I wanna hit the club and shit. I wanna hit on some love and shit. I want with it. If I ain't put that shit on, then you know I'm tripping, yeah. From way back then, I'm back for back ends. My best attempt, Lamar Jackson, running and passing. Opportunity felt trapped in. Life of a black man. 6 was really lacking. WrestleMania, I'm feeling tapped in. Generational, they tried to.
Hey. Was you there? I was there. Hold on. Hey, I was there. Focus. I was there. Was you there? Was you tapped in? Because I was tapped in. Floor seats. I don't got money like that, but it was a graduation gift. But
I can get it right, hope God let me in. If he willing, I got C's I gotta do for. That's 1 girl and 1 boy, or 2 girls like 2 for. Said if he willing, I got C's I gotta do for. That's 1 girl and 1 boy, or 2 girls like 44. Trauma, keep it from my daughter, yeah. Trauma, got it from my mother, yeah. Trauma, got it from my father, too. Trauma, sometimes I don't know what to do. Do anybody know? Can anyone relate? This shit gon' stress me out, I'm tryna integrate. I ain't see no way
I really like that track because, again, it just fits the overall theme of maturity, growth, and realizing your trauma and how that can affect your relationships and your love life, right? Whether it comes to your daughter and how you respond to that and how you don't want that side of you to go to her or for her to see that side of you, how you respond in your relationships, depending on how, you know, your moms has treated you. Maybe your moms was distant, and so you had just had this unwillingness to be attached to a woman, right? Or maybe she was too present, and now you just have this weird feeling of, I don't know, an obsession of over attachment women, or your pops wasn't there and there was some things as a man that you didn't learn, because you know what I'm saying, like it's a lot of things to dissect here, and you could really tell that he's really been doing the work to dissect what's ever been going on with him. I really enjoy what's going on here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just really, coming off of last week and going into this week, bro, where you can really tell somebody actually did the psychologist, right, work or whatever it is, right? They went to see therapy. They have therapy, right? And therapy is not supposed to solve your problems. Therapy is supposed to be an avenue for you to look within to see what your problems are and flesh those problems out. Therapy doesn't cure you. You cure yourself, but you have to do the work in order for you to cure yourself. So coming off hearing this and then coming off of last week where a nigga is talking about how, yeah, I went to therapy, but I want to fuck my therapist. It's just like, you feel me? Like, it's shit like that. It's just like, this is why people who are 30 plus, who have kids, need to start making music in this way. Because you can still make the slaps and still have projects just like this. This is what I want to hear from people who are 35. 30. I don't know how Black is, right? I'm assuming Black is over. I don't know how Black is. But like, you're a father now, bro. You want certain things in life, and certain things in life you have to grow up in order to get those certain things, dog. Like, that's what I want to hear, bro. That's what I want to hear, bro. Attack your generational trauma. Attack the issues that you've been dealing with your whole life. Attack the relationships. Attack, you know what I'm saying? Just dig deep, bro. Next track is Sunday Again.
Promise I'm gonna do you right. Be the one you call middle of the night.
Yes.
In and out of sight, but it's alright. Know you're the baddest, yeah. You know you good for catching me on my weekday. Oh, it feels like Sunday.
Oh my God, yes.
Why Sunday? I like my breakfast with the bacon. No such thing as overstaying. Baby making, no more playing. A lot of textures, all we overlaying. If we is, I like where I'm at. I'm trying to run back. The shit we did was picture perfect. You know, like Kodak. You know you good for catching me on my weekday. Oh, it feels like Sunday.
Yeah. I wanna touch it really. I'm talking touch it, feel it. I wanna bust up in it. Bought her a custom pendant. I mean, I'm forced to say it's Saturday night because I still ain't sleeping. No matter where I go, I take my ego with me. Soon as I bust it down, I try to reload quickly. Kinda trying to make him go from 0 to 60. And I'm so tall, I make it get on the tiptoes to kiss me. On Sunday, we had shrimp, grits, and biscuits. Hey, Mrs. Officer, when you gon' frisk me? If sex is a weapon, they gon' get me. While I was licking, I was looking tunnel vision. Soon as I finished, TB off and switch positions.
Promise I'm gonna do you right. Be the one you call middle of the night. In and out of sight, but it's alright. Know you're the baddest, yeah. You know you good for catching me on my weekday. Oh, it feels like Sunday again. Yeah. Why Sunday?
absolutely love that one. I absolutely love that one, bro. You know what's funny? And maybe I'm a weirdo. And maybe I'm reading way too into it. But if Black ever sees this video, I want to ask you a question. Most artists, when they do album covers, right, I feel like they just kind of do them, right? Obviously, there's a lot of artists who put thought into the album covers, right? But I think sometimes artists they do their album covers just based off of, oh, this is a cool art piece, or this just looks cool, right? Right. But then there are some who really take the time, who do the artwork cover and they encapsulate the vibe that the artist that the album is going for. And then there are some who are very meticulous in the color that they pick. And I feel like with Since I Have a Lover, that lavender but that black undertone perfectly encapsulated the vibe that album was going for. It was sweet, it was flowery, it was blissful, but there was those dark undertones, the arguments, the fighting, the stress, the strenuous pain, the crying that was under there. This album is blue. So Sunday Again, Trauma, I Guess Not. There's a whimsicalness, there's a bubbliness, there's a floweriness, outside-ish feeling. You get what I'm trying to say. Right, the production kind of matches it, but then it's not sky blue. It's more of a darker blue. There's some exposure. The exposure is down. There's some black in there. There's still some trauma. There's still some pain. There's still some things we have to work through, right, in order to get to us being fully colorful, fully. And for me, these tracks have perfectly encapsulated the vibe of just the color of the album cover. Not even just that, the color of the album cover. And I think color theory is very important, right? And I'm not a color theory expert, right? I'm just kind of just talking right now. But I feel it. I look at that color, I look at the black around it, but then I hear the music and I feel it. Like, I just feel it. Colors do represent things, right? They absolutely 100% do. But next track is On Me featuring O'Deal. I'm not fully tapped into O'Deal, but I'm going to tap in soon. Yeah, like, hear this, bro? Like, this is kind of what I mean. Like, it's blue, but it still feels dark. You feel me?
Tip of my tongue, blood on my blood. The minute you're gone, my feelings they flood. Sentencing wrong, it's fire the judge. Is what it is, it was what it was. Why hold a grudge when you know it's love? Won't be a crush, don't wanna hold you up. Let's get your buzz, we should hit the club. Feel like it's on you. I see God in you, I see God in me. So I don't wanna hurt nobody. Shall I tell the truth? But that on God on me, that I don't wanna hurt nobody no more. I want.
Grass ain't always greener on the other side. Nothing like a brand new Sunday spent with somebody who loves me. I've been looking deeper on the inside. Oh, somehow I found like the moon is solar eclipse. Need you behind, it's hard to express. Like the sunshine, the love that you give, girl. And I'll be down if I
got one, if you got one. Gotta hold it down if you got one. If you got one, if you got one. Gotta reel it in when you got one. When you got one, when you got one. Gotta reel it in when you got one. When you got one. Pieces of you, pieces of me. Let's piece it up until it's fixed, you know. Got it out the mud, built it up with bricks, you know.
I really do enjoy that track as well. Again, it just fits the overall thing that we're going for that I've explained a million times, so we really had to do a deep dive, right? O'Deal, I hear Brent Faiyaz, and that's what kind of scares me. As y'all know, I'm not the biggest Brent Faiyaz guy. You can check out my Brent Faiyaz review. But I'm not the biggest Brent Faiyaz guy. So he does scare me a little bit, but everybody seems to love him. So I'm eventually try to give him a try. But I hear the Brent, and that's what scares me. Next track is Out of Body with Quinn, who was featured on his last project. So I'm excited to hear this.
These feelings got too serious. Can't promise I won't do too much. Baby, your love is out of body. I don't see nobody else. I love you till the moments I love you till the gifts my love. Love you when I'm feeling lost. Love you till I find myself. I just wanna like you, man. In my days with you at night, keep you. Anyone else who won't feel like no better person in my life. I could go blocking your sunlight. No, I get in the way. Sometimes I stumble my words in the middle. Found myself standing in a riddle. Got more to say than a little. Say much about it. Can't go without it, baby. Your love is out of body. I just wanna like you, man. In my days with you and I keep you close and hold you tight.
I got lost in the vibe, honestly, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, these two, they're just a very good pairing. And as a title, it's just good, man. This is just good music, man. Like, it just is. Next track is Running Late Freestyle.
You see it in black and white, coming swim with the orca. I don't migrate for the season. Stay where I am like I'm paraplegic. Trying to hold still for the incisions. Every fall I took, I had to learn from my decisions. Cuts and bruises, scars and wounds, but still I'ma do it in God's time. It'll be all fine. Baby just landed, new understanding. Treating the family like a catch, I'm keeping it offline. Ain't got the time for basics. Why would I waste my LASIK? Or my amazing grace, the story they gon' intersect. If one side gets the glory, that's an intercept. Tick, tick, I'm on the clock. Ego got stripped to the floor, so hard to watch. On time, on the dot. Prayers for the circle, trying to smooth out a rough spot. You can tell from the smoke in the air that my offering is heavy. Still with every drop, I know I'm close to break the levee. Hope you get me. When I'm gone, pray you don't forget me. Look, I know I'm overdue for a cry, but baby just came, so I'm trying to make time. The elements are with me, so I'm trying to make fire. The hourglass moving, so I'm trying to utilize. Been brutalized, crucified, double crossed by myself, but if you ask, I'm obsessed with time. Since you obsessed with
you live your life like you got time with the thunder lightning strikes. And the pendulum swings right. It's do or die. You choose which side. You can get lost in your mind, or you can let the spirit guide.
Another cool track, another vibey track. Nothing much to say about it on my end. We're going into the next track, which is technically the penultimate track, which is Vision, but there's a bonus track, which is Story Is Mine, so we'll listen to that too. But next track is Vision.
we should clear the air right now. You look better holding me down. Flowers ain't just buying a rose. Love you like you already know. I don't wanna break up your prime. Go the distance, I'm gonna fire you up. My decision, tunnel vision. I got my eye on you, it's evident. What I did in the past irrelevant. No, we can't bypass the evidence. Not trying to slide past the elephant in the room, but you can really see me when you turn it down. I can really see you like an ultrasound. There's no one else for me inside this lonely town. The only one I wanna see on holy grounds. I haven't done enough, and if your meter getting low, it's time to run it up. You see this shadow, I be working till the sun is up. Let's have a daughter and then working till the sun is up. Fellowshipping, politicking, line you up.
I think my camera died when I was listening to Vision. Really good song. I didn't have any notes, but next track is Bear.
I'm praying that I even out the odds. Might have lost myself, but I didn't plan on it. Said I love you, I just wanna stand on it. The part of me that ain't well, about to mail it to hell. I'll be back once I put a stamp on it. A whole lot of love, but it wasn't peace. Shit was HD, but I couldn't see. I'm in Atlanta on 85, hurting like you won't believe. You know where I wanna be, where I wanna be. Care for a nigga for a second, share with a nigga for a second, bear with a nigga for a second, bear with me, yeah. That's all I ask. Care for a nigga for a second, share with a nigga for a second, bear with a nigga for. Did a lot of bad, but if you know me, you know me. All of my niggas got POs or OD. Most of my niggas got COs or cold feet. So how I'm supposed to talk if I'm still out here learning how to walk? Last time I tried to speak in front of heart, I swear my spirit got outline chalk. Water baby out of water, feeling out of place. Just wanna swim for another day. I done ruined my rep, tryna pump out my chest. Nonetheless, it done turned to a bigger weight. Hey, care for a nigga for a second, share with a nigga for us to lose. It's bad enough to break us, and your heart is split in two. But you fill me up, then you break me down. Yeah, I accept it. Bear with me just one last time, you won't regret it. And now it feels like I've been waiting all night, just here to get you back. About how when you give me back, best friend. All the love we stepped in can't be all for nothing. All this love that we had.
And the final track, which is the bonus track, Story Is Mine.
You gotta learn something. Take off your coat. Heat up like when we spark the weed up. You gotta be teachable, cause there's so much you don't know. Appreciate the highs we share, cause it could be so low. Now, too many times I let the moment slip away. Right between my hands, I try to scoop it up but couldn't seal it up. I'm on a boat, fishing for winds. I'm trying to fin but can't even swim. What is it? Hey baby, I've been trying to be the best me. Sometimes it feels like life just wanna test me. Try not complain, we all go through the same. My story is your story is mine. Hey baby, I've been trying to be the best me. Sometimes it feels like life just wanna test me. Try not complain, we all go through the same. My story is your story is mine.
Yup. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Black's Love Is the New Gangsta. I thoroughly enjoyed this project. I think this is a great sequel to Since I Have a Lover. I think the maturity, the growth, really digging deep into your psyche, I think all of this is very relatable. Even if you're somebody that doesn't necessarily relate to how he handles things, you can at least understand why he's handling things. And sure, he might not have gone super into detail in terms of the why, right? But at least you get the general idea of where he's coming from. The music was great. The production was great. I think he perfectly encapsulated the vibe that he was going for. I think, like I said, the album colors really match the vibe of the albums. There's still that darkness, that eeriness, but there's a lighter side on the other side of that's the love, that's the passion, that's the whimsicalness, that's the oh my gosh, I can't wait to be with you type of thing. And yeah, man, I really enjoyed this, dog. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about Black's new album in the comment section below. Again, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on IG. We got Lucky next. I didn't forget about y'all. I put up a poll on Instagram. Y'all wanted me to listen to Lucky. I'm gonna listen to Lucky, so you should go follow me on Instagram. That's the best way to contact me, I'm not gonna lie. But it's been your boy Josh Hero. We out.